Well, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to you all to Parliament. Indeed, of course, it's about as hot as it is in India.
Yeah.
And the bad news is it's going to get hotter this week. But good to see so many people here, and indeed that you've had to move rooms because there are too many people to the room that I originally went to and discovered that you weren't there. But a warm welcome to all the students from Avanti School. You're not quite right, sir. We don't have one Avanti School in Harrow, we have three. And that started as a primary school on Camrose Avenue. We then had a new school set up in Stanmore, in an old school that had finished. And of course now we have a state-of-the-art built school on playing fields, which now takes children from 4 to 18. So we have in Harrow certainly provided the facilities for Hindus to not only study but also get a first-rate education. And if I may say so, because I've obviously in my 16 years as a Member of Parliament visited all the schools in my constituency, I have to say that the standard of teaching and the standard of behaviour at Avanti schools is far better than any of the other schools. So that shows you if you have strong discipline and good teachers, then you learn even better and quicker. So I know, of course, we're celebrating International Yoga Day. I don't know if you were in the House on Thursday, but I drew attention to the fact that not only was it the International Day of Yoga on Sunday, but that we would be celebrating yoga in Parliament. I've got a few media requests to come along and see if we're going to get members of the House of Lords and members of the House of Commons to be practising yoga. But I did make the point that we're actually celebrating it, not necessarily participating in it. But I remember I was instrumental in setting up the first celebration in Parliament of International Yoga Day back in 2015, when Narendra Modi, as Prime Minister, set up International Yoga Day as India's gift to the world. We've gone a long way since then. Now yoga is part of what we do for our National Health Service. One of the things I always say about our National Health Service is it's far too often actually a get well service as opposed to actually encouraging people to look after their health in the first place. And as I said on Thursday, my doctor happens to be a Dr. Patel, my medical doctor, and when I had problems with my back and the neck, he said, what you need is some yoga stretches. So now every morning I do yoga stretches before I do anything else when I go in the morning. And I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, I never suffer from back or neck problems again. So it demonstrates that. So obviously if you've got time you can do a much longer session, but for me it takes about 20 minutes and that's enough that sets me up for the day. And I encourage everyone to actually do this. We got some laughter, I have to say, in the chamber last Thursday because people still regard yoga as a bit of a joke. Well, it's not a joke. It's a way of encouraging people to be well for longer and live a much more flexible life. My mother-in-law, who is in her 90s, has been practicing yoga. She's not able to do the yoga she used to do, but she does chair yoga still, and that keeps her in very good health. And it demonstrates that what can be done, provided you get on and encourage people to do it. So for those, you're all converts to yoga if you're not all practitioners. But we need to preach this loud and clear to everyone who will participate. Because this is a way of enabling people to be healthier for longer and then take the pressure off the National Health Service to fix the problems that you can't fix through either yoga or mindfulness. So let's celebrate. I understand I've got to garland the young students from Avanti School. Are they going to come up or are we going to go down? I'm going down there. All right, so we're going to garland the students and thank you for coming along.